Hi guys, welcome back to Sim UK and Flight Sim World. Today, power off stalls. One of the major causes of aircraft accidents is stalling and dropping below a safe flight speed. It could be a dangerous situation if not handled correctly, particularly at low altitudes, which give little margin for error. You will be taught how to identify when a stall is happening and how to react appropriately. Now, for me, I've got a few issues around this. The main thing for me is that this happens more frequently at low altitudes. It's more dangerous at low altitudes. The default maneuver is to increase throttle and point the nose down. Now, if you're already low, I'm not entirely sure that's the best course of action, but that is how you deal with the stall. So let's see how we get on anyway.
Today we'll learn about stalls, what a stall is, how to get into one, and most importantly, how to recover. Fly straight and level while I brief the maneuver. Hold a heading of 090 degrees at 6,500 feet at 100 knots. Stall is a dangerous situation in which the wing no longer generates lift, causing the airplane to fall. Stall occurs when the wing's angle of attack, or the position of the wing relative to the airflow, becomes so great that it prevents the air from traveling smoothly over the top of the wing. This can happen at any speed, but it's most often associated with flying too slowly. It's particularly dangerous when you're at a low altitude, like during a takeoff or landing. Luckily, once you know what to watch out for, stalls can be easily avoided, and recovering from one is simple. A stall warning horn also gives you an audible cue that you've stalled. To recover from a stall, simply move the yoke forward and simultaneously apply full power. This action is called the standard stall recovery. Set up, pull the power back to idle. Do this now. Gradually raise the nose to maintain altitude as the airspeed decreases. At 85 knots, drop the flaps. Remember to keep raising the nose to maintain this altitude. Fully extend the flaps as if you were landing. Keep bringing the nose up to hold this altitude. There's the stall. Recover. Here's our altitude. Fly straight and level at 6,500 feet and 100 knots to complete your recovery. You're a little slow. Fly at 100 knots.
Flaps need to come up then, don't they?
You're a little low. Hold 6,500 feet. I want to see you stay within 100 feet of 6,500.
Yeah. Not much chance of that happening, but we'll try again.
Keep the wings level throughout the maneuver, heading 090 degrees.
090, wow.
Accelerate to 100 knots.
I'm at maximum throttle. It's not my fault if this aircraft
let's try
doesn't
it
fly
again.
fast.
Recovering from a stall should become second nature. When you're ready, pull the power to idle.
Right. I'm going
Start
to do
this
that.
maneuver by pulling the throttle control all the way back to idle power.
Idle. 85.
Lower the flaps completely to simulate an approach to landing.
Down. Completely.
Keep pulling back. We should stall nose high. There's the stall. Recover. Here's our altitude. Fly straight and level at 6,500 feet and 100 knots to complete your recovery.
Love to. Get these flaps up. Come on, aeroplane. Get up.
You're slow. Fly at 100 knots. You're a little slow. Fly at 100
I'm trying to
knots.
gain height. I'm going to be slow. What's more important,
Slow.
the speed?
Accelerate to 100 knots.
How am I supposed to accelerate to 100 knots while staying within 100 feet?
You're low.
I know!
Climb to 6,500 feet. You're slow. Fly at 100 knots.
You're really doing my head in.
You're a little slow.
I know!
Fly at 100 knots.
Right, there's our altitude, alright? Now you just have to be patient and let the aircraft speed up, okay? Because this aeroplane does not
Slow.
do
Accelerate
a good
to
job.
100 knots. Alright, one more. Let's see how quickly you can recover this time.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead, pull the power to idle.
Power to idle.
At
Maintain
the stall,
height.
lower the nose and apply full power to recover. Then ease into a climb and remove one notch
Full
of
flaps. Remove one notch of flaps. There's no way that's going to enable me to get to 100 mile an hour.
Keep the nose up as long as you can. There's the stall. Recover. Here's our altitude. Fly straight and level at 6,500 feet and 100 knots to complete your recovery.
So we maintained our height, but unless I pull all the flaps up, we can't accelerate past 80 mile an hour.
Good job. It looks like you can handle the stall pretty well.
But we're not doing 100 mile an hour, so why aren't you moaning at me?
Now, it looks like
Stupid
you're getting the hang of
thing.
this. If you stall, just remember, yoke forward, fly full power.
Needless to say, I found that one really irritating. I did it first time previously. I think I did it first time this time round. Did I fail? I don't think so. But both times, it's ridiculous. It wants you to leave the flaps down, get back to 100 miles per hour, but not lose more than 100 feet in height. You can't do all three of those things. It's just not possible. You need to get the nose down to get the speed up so that you can get back to a level flight, and then you can recover your height. You can't do all three of those at the same time. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not a fully qualified pilot, but I've tried that a couple of times now, and I don't think it's possible. Not in the very short, brief amount of time that he's given you anyway. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves. Till next time. Goodbye.